Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for having Polymerase in your show. Yeah, Mindspace is a really big step for us for Polymerase, and compared to our previous releases, I think it's a lot heavier and more thought out. And we really took our time to shape the sound and to make it feel like it's a complete journey for the process of creating the album. And I think the listeners should expect something deeper and darker for the sound, but it's still loud as hell, man. And I think it still has that a psych groove feel, like our previous album from 2021, our first EP, Unostentatious. I think it still has that feel, but this album is it's a little bit different from that one and from our other releases. Yeah. And yeah, for Mindspace writing and recording process, I think it's a mix of chaos and flow, honestly. And some songs came out of from random jams from me. And when I'm just alone, sitting here, I'm just here in my room, and sometimes the creativity just spark. And then I try to get my guitar and then try to put on the riff and then try to record it, and then later on and then try to put it again to send to Francis in the UK, because we have this exchanges of information or exchanges of email and relaying of information for the whole album. And uh, sometimes some ideas came from a quiet late night, probably late night session, late night writing session with me. And I just don't want to just show songs all together, and I wanted to everything to connect like it's a one long trip for this album. And recording was a little bit of a uh, recording was a little bit of a grind. Sometime later part of the recording process, because way back in the late 2020 of last year, way back of last year, I had a weird accident. I had a torn my tendon on my right finger, and although now it's good, and I have recovered already. And yeah, and for the album, we did a lot of layering and experimenting to feel to get that texture that I wanted. And it was a little bit kind of exhausting a little bit in the end, towards the end, but it's all worth it. But and yeah, it's all worth it. How heavy is the scene here in the Philippines? Um, the underground scene is alive, man. It's super alive. I think the community is tight in every genre here in the um, um, underground scenes specifically. And I think the crowd gives their support and love for the scene. I think, for example, if there is this production going on let's say, for example, for sludge scene, the listeners of that genre will be supporting the scene for that gig. And although it's if the crowd isn't that huge, they'll be there, they'll be supporting the bands who will be playing on that night. And the underground scene here is quite active, I guess. And you've got everything from sludge to doom to hardcore and even death metal and even black metal, man. It's mostly DIY, but it I think it's that's what gives it heart, man. And people play with everything they've got, and the shows are real and they are raw. And I think that's the good part in regarding the scene here, regarding the underground scene here. Yeah. What are our main musical influences? I think for Polymerase, we listen to a lot of heavy and other ambient stuff, man. And for me, my influences are Sleep, Elder, Isis, Sun, and who does not listen to Black Sabbath, right? And a little bit of some musical score, and with from the movies that we watch, and some Filipino music as well. And I think for Polymerase, it's a combination of some heaviness and some other space and atmospheric sounds and emotions. Yeah. What are our plans for promoting live space? Oh, yeah, we're planning to play it live as much as we can, and hopefully, we'll be hitting some other parts of the world soon. I mean, yeah, in the U.S. and probably in the U.K. And since France is already in the U.K., we'll probably think of some ways to be able to go there. And but as of this moment, I'm still recovering from an injury, and because I had a problem earlier this year, because I had a problem with my neck, and it's radiating towards my left arm. And so I'm going with my therapy session with my physical rehab, and after that, hopefully, if my doctor, if my physical rehab, if my rehab doctor will be able to clear me, and if my sessions are, if I have finished all of my sessions, I think we'll be able to start here. Probably we'll start locally, and then hopefully hitting some other parts uh, of the Philippines, and then probably anytime. I'm not really anytime, but soon will be will be we'll try to connect to the U.S. and probably in Europe, since like what I've told you, Francis is already in the UK. So uh, we'll hopefully if opportunity comes up, 100% will be surely down to play in Europe, and probably if if we'll be able to connect with the Desert Fest. Yeah, hopefully that's one of our aim, one of our goals to be able to play in the Desert Fest, man. And yeah, we'd love to bring the noise across the oceans, man. And yeah, there, and hopefully there. And thank you for having Polymerase again. And yeah, best of luck, man. Thanks again. Yeah.